Hello guys, it's me again, getting live, doing some sports again next week. But today the goal is a little bit different. It's about the undulating periodization that I discussed. In this particular periodization, you will just have to structure it in such a way that you will fix one weight, which could be around 80-85% of your 1 RM, and go for as many reps as possible per set. So, this weight behind me is 120 kgs, and I'll attempt as many reps as possible per set with 3 to 4 minutes of rest interval in between. So, without talking much, let's get on to the first set. Then we'll discuss more and more about squats. Ah, ah, come on, man. Yeah, two, cha, 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 cha. Oh yeah. Ah, hey. Okay, that got me going, huh? So, while performing this set, I was not looking into the mirror. I was just focusing, and my eye gaze was a little bit towards the ceiling. So why was I not looking into the mirror? Why was I looking against the mirror and doing squats? What was the reason behind that? It's very simple. When you look into the mirror, it changes the proprioception. Now, what does that mean? The proprioception is something. It's like when you look into the mirror, you tend to change yourself more and more. A little bit of left and right, with a little bit of toes in and out, the eye gaze, the elbows, the shoulder, the placement. A lot of things have to come natural while squatting. So it's better we start squatting against the mirror without looking at the mirror. That's what important. That was the first and the most important thing that I wanted to tell you in this second part of sports, that we should always focus naturally on the form and technique without looking into the mirror. But this practice comes with habit, that when you propose against the mirror, you need a very solid eye gaze, absolutely towards the ceiling, with chest absolutely completely out. So this is what it is for the first time. I'll take another one, and then I'll show you the another way as to another flaw that most people go for. That is the breathing technique. We'll discuss about that in the after the next set. Whoa, a little bit of sweat today. Yeah. Again, as you go, that's too many repetitions, but breathlessness will come naturally. So catch your breath back, take your time. Again, a very important topic that came into my mind: the heart rate recovery. How much rest interval should we take in between the sets of a lift? A big research, huh? But we'll go. Don't worry. We'll discuss this thing with proper science behind that. Don't worry. Let's take another one. Oh yeah. I just have a sip of water. Whoa. Yeah. Ah, come on, man. You know what my experience is, whenever you start your lift, whether squat, whether bench, or whether deadlift, you need to get into that zone and forget everything else in your life. The focus and the mindset for squat is such a huge that you think abrupt for a second and that's it. The lift will fail. So focus and the concentration should be 120% while squatting. Yeah, it's very come on, man. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Cha. Cha. Come on. Cha. Oh yeah. Whoa. Hear me, huh? It's getting breathless a little bit, but it's okay. This is what it is, huh? While doing squats. First of all, I would like to thank each and every subscriber and a follower who followed the performance scientist. I got a very huge, promising, and an appreciating response when I got live last time. The people loved watching and got some useful techniques while performing squats. So, the set that we completed, we were about to discuss one important topic: the breathing technique. Yeah, good. A lot of people are familiar with this breathing technique, the Valsalva maneuver, which we follow pretty much. And now the people are getting more and more cautious about breathing techniques and keeping their core tight. So this Valsalva maneuver technique is 110% correct and should be followed by each and everyone, whether they are lifting any lift or they're doing any exercise. What is this Valsalva technique? It's about breathing before the repetition. Now, what do you mean by that? Supposingly, in the next set, I'll show you how the breathing follows me up, how the core gets more and more tighten up, along with the lifting build that I use. So if I show you, it's like I'll exhale, then inhale, then perform the repetition, then get back up, and then again exhale, then inhale, then perform the repetition. So it's like I will not breathe in between, just to make sure that my core is absolutely firm and tight. It's very important to make you understand that releasing the core in between your sets make you absolutely towards injury. It makes you injury prone. Okay, I'll take another minute, then we'll perform again. So I was explaining the Valsalva technique. It's like, suppose I'm holding the bar. It's like, look at my core. It's absolutely firm and tight. There is so much firmness and rigidness that the body needs when you're lifting that much amount of weight. I'm just 60 kgs in body weight, and I'm lifting 120 kgs for 4 reps, 5 reps, or 3 reps. It gets a little undulating today. So think about this way: double the body weight I'm lifting, and the core is loose. That will get me imbalance. That will create some injury prone and will fall for a risk of getting injured. So we should always use the Valsalva technique while squatting. That's more important. I'll take a minute and perform again. Okay, let's do this. Another one. Oh, let's go. Come on, come on. So 4-3-4. Nee, 4-3-4. Yeah, and then 3 again. Shabash. Let's go, man. I was getting a lot of feedback regarding that I should use more and more mother tongue while explaining more and more things, but I guess I'm more familiar with the English as getting my more accent again. So yeah, come on, man. Ooh, let's go. Yep. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. I guess I just got 2 reps in the last set, but it was more to explain you the Valsalva technique, the breathing that I did, the inhalation and the exhalation that I performed before the repetition, just to make sure that my core gets more and more firm and tight. Look at the speed. It's my 5th set, but the speed is the same as the first one. I know I got one less repetition from the last set, but the explosive speed is still the same. And that again brings us to the new point that the bar speed that we discussed last week as well shouldn't be less. If you feel that your bar speed is getting a little less, then you need to reduce the weight. I'm sure that you will be able to lift it properly. But the point is that we need to be periodically manage these things. I'll probably take one more set of my squat, and before that, let's discuss more and more about the recovery, the heart rate reserve. Okay, so what is this heart rate reserve that people are talking about? It's like the people say that we should take rest for 90 to 120 seconds while lifting, or 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes. There's a lot of talk in between, a lot of talk regarding the. He, he's my senior, Mr. Richard. No worry, yeah, they just went. I just followed it up. I'm still starting, man. Thank you. Now go two. There are two, man. There are two. Oh God. Oh, he's very cooperative guy. He's a very great manager. So, heart rate reserve. It's like heart rate reserve is something that everybody has to check out their own. And if it's getting more and more, then we need to focus on the endurance part. I know uh, powerlifting itself is such a great concentration game that we sometimes compromise on the endurance and the cardio, but we need to balance each and everything. I'll discuss more and more about the endurance part as well. But as far as the heart rate reserve is concerned, the I believe that 3 to 4 minutes is good time in between the lifts, especially when the 80, 85 or 90% of your PR is getting involved and you are saying what 3 to 4 repetitions. So please, and if only that your heart reserve is not good, you need to focus more and more on endurance. Thank you. Okay, I'll perform the last set for you. Morning. बहुत बढ़िया. Thank you. Hmm. Ah. हाँ शाबाश. 3, 4, 3, 2, 7, 10, 12. Less. Yeah. 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 जाना. Ah. Ah. क्या हुआ? Ah. Ah. थक गए.